I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I was discussing with my wife this morning, and she made a powerful statement. She said, don't pursue an animal that you cannot catch with your hands in the forest. And it stemmed from a discussion I was having with her about some people I know. I've known them for more than 30 years, including my elder brother that I grew up with many, many years back. He always had a statement. There is some money I am expecting. There is some money I'm expecting from somewhere. There is one contract. There's one thing I'm expecting. You are pursuing an animal that you cannot catch in the forest. Instead, set a trap, put a bait. The animal will come looking for the bait and you will trap it. I know people who have this dopamine addiction. There's one fantastic breakthrough, one big man you want to associate with, one program you want to go for, one deal you want to do, you want to travel overseas. There are many people overseas who thought that when they go to America or go to the UK or anywhere in Europe, that you will pick dollars and pounds sterling and euros in the street. No, it is very difficult to make money overseas. You must have a job, you must have a skill, you must have a business. Usually you will start small like the Indians. You want a big delusion, you will be frustrated. The secret in life is look for that thing and settle down with it. Focus on it. Put your energies and you will see you will do well. I had pastor friends here. Oh, America, America, connections in America to go and preach in America. Nothing wrong. There are those who have gone. But simple question God asked me, are there more sinners in America than in Nigeria and Africa? I said no. He said, my son, tell me what you are really looking for. And in the deeper recess of my mind, I couldn't answer. I knew I was looking for financial breakthrough because my friend who was going to the United States used to tell me, if you go to America with this your anointing, the last time I went, we counted money. When we changed, we counted money till daybreak. God told me, don't pursue what you have been deprived when what I have made available to you is within your reach. He said, go into Africa, stay in Africa. And then, oh, there is no money in Ughelli, there's no money in Ughelli, Port Harcourt, Lagos. Many of them went to Lagos, they couldn't pay transport fare back. It was other bishops that helped them to come back. Some of them died there, died when they came home frustrated. If your sugar is not much, put it in a small teacup where it will be concentrated. Stir it very well. Give 1 teaspoon each to people. They will say this man has sweet tea. And they will tell you, come and do tea for us. They will provide the atmosphere for you to prepare the tea. Today, I am known all over the world, from this bedroom, from my farm, from inside wheelbarrow, from back of Hilos truck, from poultry, with cheap clothes, with simple stuff known all over the world because I concentrated, I set a trap, and I attracted what people are pursuing. I invested my money in what will bring trickles, not the big deal. I went to visit a young lady with my lawyer. I've been teaching them on the suburban economy. And the young lady is in a suburb of a big town. There's no electricity there. And so my boys gave her solar energy with extra batteries, charge controller, inverter, and a few panels. So she's the one charging phones. You needed to see the rack for phones. She sells cold drinks. She sells small chops. As we sat down there, money was crossing the road to come and meet her, trickling to come and meet her. Then I asked her, this one and the big company where you were working, which one is better? She said this one was 100 times better. She's having the best part of her life since the better one is still waiting if she learns to upgrade and reinvent herself. If I had been in Lagos, I would not have reached this level. If I had been in the US, I would not have reached this level. If I had been in the UK, I would not have reached this level. Don't pursue monkeys. Set a trap for monkeys with what they like. You will trap them. Let me tell you one thing. Fun, fantasy, even happiness, they are like monkeys. You keep chasing them, they'll be jumping from tree to tree. If you are not careful, you will fracture your bones from a big fall. And listen, I did a video on managing popularity. I forgot this aspect. The higher you go, the louder, more painful, and more devastating is your fall. When you pursue fantasy, and you fall, very painful, very loud, and very devastating. It is true, I show you one or two things about my life. They are very infinitesimal compared to what I have focused my energies on. Focus. Don't pursue fantasy. That woman showing you bum shot and breast is fantasy. Focus on your wife. Focus. Focus. Focus on that your small business. Grow it. Focus on that your small anointing. Grow it. When I started ministry, I wanted to imitate great men of God. Take it there. There's somebody here. There. Da, 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 da. Oh, they will fall. They will break chairs. I sat down one day and told myself, how long? What is my comparative advantage? My comparative advantage is education. My comparative advantage is wisdom, is understanding, is knowledge. And I created a trap that will attract people to me. Share wisdom with them, share experience with them, share education with them. They will come towards you instead of you pursuing them. Don't run after a wild animal that you cannot catch. Set a trap, domesticate it. Wow. For example, the chickens I will eat in December, they are in my poultry here. They are in my poultry. I've made this house in such a way that when I go out, the hotel I'm staying, when I come back, I'm equally comfortable. The man who is running up and down, you are not focused, you don't have a business, you don't have anything, and you are teaching people up and down. You are pursuing a wild animal that you cannot catch. You will be exhausted in old age. The difference between Esau and Jacob was that Esau, is it Esau and Jacob now? Yes, Jacob was a home man, focused with domestic animals. Esau was hunting wild animals. The day of opportunity came. The wild animals had gone so far that he couldn't catch anyone on time. It was the man who was at home that cooked a domesticated animal to taste like bush meat. And he took the blessings of Esau. The day Esau went to hunt and couldn't catch anything, came back hungry, he sold his birthright for the man who is at home cooking. Settle down, have focus, whether you're in the diaspora or whether you're in Nigeria or whether you're in Kenya or Ghana. Focus. I went to Ghana. I saw what Wodemaya is doing. The little I saw was overwhelming. Despite all his travels, he has a footprint in Ghana. I saw um, um, my friend that invited me, with connection of like minds. I've forgotten his name now. Great man. He schooled overseas. Schooled that. Very brilliant young man. Came to Kenya. He's focused, even though he has other things elsewhere. Focus, focus, focus. Don't be running up and down. Dr. Charles Apoki is my name. I know say una go vex with me. Oh, I know say una go vex with me. But now you is sabi. I have a webinar coming up on the 7th of November. It's very close. The mysteries of the dimensions of self-introduction. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apopis. One level. There are deeper levels. Our properties for sale. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.